Morning all, back on the farm today. The gods listened, and I currently have one field being turned over as we speak. I don't know if you can hear it, there is some machinery on there at the minute. So that is some good news. I am just going to walk over a field on the way to said turned over field, just because why not? Seems like a different day today. It's very cloudy, quite a bit cooler, still warm when you're lugging heavy bags around. Back on the 11-inch coil today. It's a bit too much slugging that 15-inch around. So I should be able to go a bit quicker, because speed over distance divided by time equals more fines. So fingers crossed. And I'll see you on the first hole. So the first signal of the day, I didn't bother to record because I'm just walking to the field I want to actually detect on, and first hole and first coin of the day. I can't really make out too much detail. I can sort of see a bust. It took a tiny whack of the spade. Not too old, I wouldn't have thought. But yeah, first hole, first coin. Very iffy, 62. This ground's harder. I think it's a piece of lead. Got a hole through the middle. Could be some sort of weight. So I should have filmed this one really, but I got a bit excited because I'm now on the turned over field. Just had this pretty decent sized musket ball coming in around a 40. But yeah, easy digging now. The fines are coming thick and fast. Just had this on the surface. And there's a button. I feel like it could be a good day for vines today. Pretty noisy 50. It's heartbreaking by the looks of it. There was pigs on this field a few years ago. So you find quite a few little bits like this. Now I've literally just scooped the top of this off and I can see it now. And we have a crotal bell. It's a big one. It's a shame it's broken. Some lovely detail on the bottom. tend to give a slightly horrible reading, the crotal bells, but you sort of know when it's a crotal bell. Fairly solid 37, 38. Not too sure what this is. Yeah, no ideas. $90.91, perfect circle. Could be anything. I have no idea what this is. I'm assuming it's something, the way it's shaped, but it's got a little bit of weight to it. Weird. Just stopping for a quick 5 minutes. I've done a lot of digging today. Lots of signals. Now it's much easier to swing on. I do have my lucky butthole hat on today, so I think that's why I'm getting plenty of finds, to be honest. I do have a pastry with me, but it's one you might have already seen from a previous video. The gamekeeper is here today, and we've known each other a long time. And I'm sure if he saw me sat here talking to myself, he would tell me a new one, so I better get back to it. Really solid 23. Button. Just had this very strangely patterned piece of lead. Don't know how well the camera can pick that up. very soft. All over the place, this one. It's another piece of lead with that sort of strange finish. I'll have to look into that. Very jumpy 80s. That's a coin. Can't quite make out who that is. It doesn't look like something I've ever seen before. I might have to come back on the other camera for this one. So I've actually found this pretty cool coin. Can't really make out too much from the coin, but I've managed to find some information on the internet, which I'll do a separate piece after this because I can't remember everything that it said. But I think they call it the cock and swine conda token. I don't know if you can see just by my finger a cockerel standing on a fence and some pigs, and you can just about see the rear end of a pig. And the man who minted this coin is a man called Daniel Isaac Eaton. And he has a pretty cool story, which I'll tell you about now. Just had this odd piece come up. It looks like a spoon, but very crude, like very lumpy. I'm not sure it is a spoon because I'm sure even Roman Saxon, they made them a lot smoother than this. But yeah, interesting. A lovely 85. Alright, in the coin realm. Could be trash. And that looks like a coin. Pretty toast by the looks of it. Not really make anything out on that. Nice and thick. Cool. The third coin of the day. Oh, I just had a mini heart attack when I saw the end of this poking out of the ground. I'm not really too sure what it is. Could be the end of a buckle, but not too sure. Doesn't particularly weigh very much. But yeah, it looked like gold. I'm fairly sure it's not, but yeah. Nice piece. So another one I should have recorded, and it is another mount like the previous video. This one looks like it has a C in the middle. Yeah, it's a bit of a screamer as well. I should have recorded that. Never mind. Yeah, nice find. So this interesting, what looks like a badge type mount in the shape of an S, and it says flood and fire. That's all I can make out at the minute. I might have to do a bit more diving and into this one, because it's quite an interesting piece. Don't know how well the camera can pick up the lettering. Yeah. If I can find anything on this, I'll post it up in the corner. Right, I think I'll call it a day at that. It's actually getting a little bit chilly. I have dug a lot of holes, and I've also dug a lot of trash. But my finds bag is actually looking quite healthy. So I'll do a quick rundown and the best bits of the day. I think we'll start with the crotal bell, which, had it been complete, would have been, I think, the biggest I've found. But there's some lovely detail on the bottom. And we also had a good amount of coins today. Nothing that old. I think the interesting cock and swine coin dates from 1700s. But I will do a little bit more digging into that. And then the other coins are, yeah, fairly toast. Not particularly old. Yeah, and just a load of other little bits and pieces, really. A lot of buttons today. Yeah, other than that, interesting, the S with the flood and fire. I wonder if the S stands for service, so it's a flood and fire service badge, maybe. Yeah, just loads of little pieces, and that gold piece of buckle that caught me off guard a little bit. I'm not really too sure what it is. But yeah, lots of little bits and pieces, which is quite good. So yeah, I'll like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.